Gina said a few soothing words and then hung up. It occurred to Nick that she was really going to stay away, really going to leave her own brother to face the great galactic plague alone and unassisted. There was, Nick decided, no human kindness left in the world. He flipped through various movie channels, seeing nothing that caught his fancy, and was just about to shut the set off and try to focus his eyes on a book when he saw her for the first time. She was a redhead with golden eyes, and the sight of her practically stopped his heartbeat. She was holding an urn that was suitable enough to be someone's final resting place, and there was a toll-free number superimposed over her chest. With quick, prodding motions of his thumb, Nick used the control button on the remote to turn up the volume. "My name is Vanessa Lawrence," the vision told her viewing audience in a voice more soothing than all the chicken soup and mentholated rub in the world. "And you're watching the Midas Network." She went on to extol the virtues of the hideous vase she was peddling, but Nick didn't hear a word. He was too busy dredging up everything he knew about the Midas Network, a nationwide shopping channel based in Seattle. One of his friends, an executive with the company, had urged him to invest when the economy had gone south, claiming that the new home shopping network would be a hit with newly spendthrift consumers. Nick shoved one hand through his hair, causing it to stand on end in ridges that reeked of eucalyptus. Undoubtedly, he thought, he was experiencing some kind of dementia related to the virus that had been visited upon him. Without taking his eyes away from the screen, he groped for the telephone and punched out the office number. His executive assistant, a middle-aged woman named Harriet, answered with a crisp, "DeAngelo's, may I help you?" "I hope so," wheezed Nick, who had just finished another bout of coughing. "You don't need me, you need the paramedics," remarked the assistant. "At last," Nick said, "someone who understands and sympathizes. Harriet, find Paul Harmon's number for me, will you please? I'm in no condition to hunt through the contacts on my phone." It was easy to picture Harriet, plump and efficient, searching expertly for the number. "His office number is 555-9876, she said. Nick found a pencil in the paraphernalia that had collected on the end table beside the couch and wrote the digits on the corner of the tissue box, along with the home number Harriet gave him next. The woman on the screen was now offering a set of bird figurines. "Oh, lady," Nick said aloud as he waited for Paul Harmon to come on the line. "I want your body. I want your soul. I want you to have my baby." The goddess smiled. "All this can be yours for only $19.95, she said. "Sold," replied Nick. Vanessa Lawrence inserted her cash card into the automatic teller machine in Quickie Food Mart and tapped one foot while she waited for the money to appear. A glance at her watch told her she was due at her lawyer's office in just 10 minutes, and the drive downtown would take 15. Her foot moved faster. The machine made an alarming grinding noise, but no currency came out of the little slot, and Vanessa's card was still somewhere in the bowels of the gizmo. From the sound of things, it was being systematically digested. Somewhat wildly, she began pushing buttons. The words, "Your transaction is now completed," were frozen on the small screen. She glanced back over one shoulder, hoping for help from the clerk, but everyone in the neighborhood seemed to be in the convenience store that afternoon, buying bread and milk. "Damn," she breathed, slamming her fist against the face of the machine. A woman wearing pink foam rollers in her hair appeared at Vanessa's side. "You're on TV, aren't you?" she asked. "On that new shopping channel, the something or other station." Vanessa smiled, even though it was the last thing she felt like doing. "The Midas Network," she said, before giving the machine another despairing look. "Just give me back my card," she told the apparatus, "and I won't make any trouble, I promise." "I watch you every day," the woman announced proudly. "I bought that 3-slice toaster you had on yesterday. There's just Bernie and Ray and me now that Clyde's gone away to the army, and my sister-in-law has 4 of the ceiling fans." In her head, Vanessa heard the production manager, Paul